Hi, I'm Graham Wardle.
I'm Doug McKenzie with Options Okanagan Treatment Center.
And we just finished a signing here in Penticton for Sophie's Place. I'm from Heartland, the television show on CBC, and a bunch of the other cast were here. And Doug was kind enough to sponsor our ride this year with his Options Okanagan facility to help this thing all be possible. So we just wanted to chat with you and share about what Options Okanagan is about, what Sophie's Place is about, and how we've partnered together to help people out in both situations.
Absolutely. You know, one of the beautiful things in the last little while with Sophie's Place, it's a charitable organization set up with Sophie, who everyone knows is Gene Simmons' daughter, and she has created an organization for abused children to get help. That is an amazing organization out of Vancouver, and the different charities that come and supporters that come and help Sophie's Places, Heartland, the whole cast and crew are all behind it. We get the Vancouver Canucks, we've got some of the BC Lions, and just a whole bunch of people out of the Vancouver area that are just wholeheartedly involved in doing this. And we're a private alcohol and drug treatment center who have been a big supporter of Sophie's Place right from the get-go, and will continue to, because it's such an amazing cause. And when you get people who take time out of their day and their journey to do what Heartland and them are doing for this Cruise for Cause, where they're riding their bikes across BC to raise not only awareness, the amount of money they've raised too, and also people get to come and touch and feel and see you guys. And I heard one girl said, "Oh, you know what? I really like hugs," and so Graham was giving her a big hug, and I was joking around. I said, "But you don't say that in certain neighborhoods." And then the other cool thing is when we had a poker event not too long ago in Abbotsford, in Aldergrove, and that night we raised about $21,000,
yep.
And the event was sold out, and there's going to be more of those coming. Tomorrow they close off in Surrey, the ride, and that'll be the grand finale. And you know what this whole thing is really about is Sophie's Place, and we want to make sure that people know that there's places like Sophie's Place, and there's great people behind that to make sure that the kids always get help. And you know, when you hear the story, it can't help but touch you to get involved. And it's easy to take time out of your life to go and do things like what we're doing today. And you know, it's just real people doing real stuff, and it helps the kids out that can't help themselves. And you know, it's a great event, and it's a lot of fun. And you know, I look forward to, and I know Graham and everyone else who's involved in helping Sophie's Place, is to continue to make the events not just continue, but get bigger and bigger all the time.
Yep.
And so stay tuned, I guess, for the next great event, and there will be many more. And just want to say thanks to Penticton and Graham for the great support, and we'll see you on the next round.
All right.
And it'll be great.